So I know you're probably wondering from the last video what happened to me. Curtain fell down. So had to go get a couple supplies and what have you to hang this curtain rod up. If you know anything about me, I hate hanging curtains. It is such a pain in the neck to do it. So if I fall, I don't know if you would be able to call 911, but stuff could happen over here. So I hate to hammer. See, I got these are my flowers right here. So, but what happened is I hung up a curtain. I got too fancy and greedy, and then I tried to put a balance up with the curtains. I do have plastic on my, well, partially on my window, which I need to redo it. And so as you see, my blind, I don't know if you can see it or not, but my blind is perfectly fine except this one little thing here, this one little panel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of tape and see if I can tape that together. Because one, I don't want to buy another one right now. And then two, I hate hanging those up too. So it's perfectly, it would be perfectly fine. I might have to clean that little spot off for this tape to work. So I'm just take a little, I hate to even disturb them. But what I'm going to do, so this tape, it's a cheap tape. So I'm going to wipe both sides of that curtain. And clearly these lines need to be clean. But again, let's see if I can just wipe them down real quick with dust. Oh, they need it. Oh, I hate to disturb them. So I'm just going to dust them a little bit. These are up when I didn't put these up. They were already up. And I said, I'm going to leave low enough alone. And I'm getting a nice amount of dust off of them. And I'm using a baby wipe. Those things are good for a good cleanup. Just a quick wipe down. This is not good enough, but I don't want to take them down. So just a quick little dusting of the curtain rods. Okay. So since I've done that, this little piece here has had time enough to dry. I'm going to do one piece of tape on the back side of there. That one on the back side. So when I did wipe it up, I tried to wipe both sides of it. See, that looks good already. But to reinforce it, I'm going to put a piece on the front as well. Do you see that, guys? I fixed that one little piece. And there's just one of these little panels. So, and I'm going to put a longer piece to reinforce that one, just in case anything happens. And I'm going to put one more piece of tape. And I know that's so bootleg, but there's no need in replacing this whole blind just for this one piece. And it could have just naturally fallen apart, but I have a little girl and she likes to peek and see what's going on, and probably in her peeking out, the thing may have just broke over time. This is her. That's probably the one. And then I'm pressing that down. Okay. And I have a perfectly fine perfectly fine. That's good enough right there, because it was just that one little panel that's broke, and here's one that's disturbed by that. So we're going to just fix that a little bit. And so there we go, boom, and that is fixed. Okay, so it doesn't have to look bootleg, and it doesn't look like I'm always peeking out of that little spot, which I'm not, but my little girly girl probably is. So baby wipes are really good for small cleanups in small areas. So I have a small little area that I'm going to just do a quick wipe up with. Just a small little area. I will be doing more over here to clean it up. For right now, this is what it is. I saved my grocery store bags. As you guys have seen me with Clean With Me videos, but I was lucky today. One time I was able to get like a little stack of these little grocery store bags, and I use them for everything. Well, when I get them from the grocery store, I definitely save them. Because, and I'm really using it because I really need to sweep. But I left my broom downstairs. And, I don't want to go back down there right now. So, this is what I have to deal with because I forgot. Forgot to bring it. And that's good enough for right now. Clean that little area up. And I did toss one of the baby wipes in the trash. And so I'm just wiping up in there real quick with it. This stuff is in there, okay? Probably didn't see any of the action. But the main action here is to hang this curtain up. So I hope it's simple. I hope I could just hammer this nail back into this hole. But okay. So we're gonna put this one down. Gotta keep up with nails and all that kind of stuff, so you don't step on them. Especially anywhere in your house. Okay, so that one did what it went in a little bit far. So just trying to flatten this little piece out, the bracket, because it did something strange. I promise you guys, this is not my favorite. So I'm pulling it out a little bit because I got it in there like really, really far. Okay. You hate to undo what you did. Just a little bit out. Okay. Just so the bracket can fit in there properly, okay? Now, all right, so that one is up there. So I have a second nail, and I'm gonna try to put this nail in that same hole over here that it was in before, okay? All right, and that feels secure, right? So going to tap, tap on that one. Sometimes you have to leave well enough alone. So, I was trying to be too fancy, but that's where I know for sure that I went wrong. For sure. So I'm just gonna hang this one panel up there. So I need to weave this back through. Right there. And then weave this one back through as it was. I'm trying to learn to love being a handy lady. Trying to learn to love it. Okay, so I'm going to weave that back through there, the other side. So this is a nice heavy curtain, but I'm putting it up because winter is coming and this window does get let in a lot of cool air. So I'm going to put it in on that side first. And then I'm going to put it in on that side. And guess what, guys? It's up. And it feels secure, hopefully. And so really, when I need to do anything, I'll get a tie or something to tie that up as it needs to be tied up to let light in or get to stuff. So I'll figure something creative to tie that with. As a matter of fact, let's see if I have something. Oh, well, I could use that balance. Just it's like a little tie. See, and I'm scared to hang this back up there. But what I did do is I brought zip ties with me to zip tie this up there. I'm going to make it as small as possible to fit that window. And then that made, so it made it pleat. So, yeah. So I made that pleat when I pushed it together, okay? And so what I'm going to do is zip ties. It's hard. If you don't like doing a lot of hammering, my mother hates the zip tie ideas. But I'm going to take two zip ties. Close that back up. And because it'll look so much nicer with that zip tie. And so zip ties are easy to put on and off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zip tie these. Uh-oh. Okay, guys, you fell down a little bit. We'll get you back up there so you can see. Okay. See if you can turn that camera back around. Okay, there we are. Okay. All right, so hanging curtains up. Gonna zip tie them up. So this is how it's gonna go. Hopefully this is secure enough. So trying it again, but this time with the zip tie. So have one right here in my mouth, and then one right here in my hand. So I'm gonna weave that through there. Okay. Gonna weave it through. And this is a pretty long zip tie. So I don't know if this ball will fit through there. Oh, it will. Okay, so zip tie. That end fell off. So zip tied up just enough. My curtain is gonna come on unweaved. Off of that. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to put that all the way through. But I'm gonna get this one prepared and put the zip tie on this other side. So when I put it up, I'll just have to lightly weave it. I have this little table here. I'll pull this table out a little bit so I could get a better reach. Okay. And I'm zip tying just a little bit so it catches a little. Okay. So now I am gonna have to get this going back through. That one didn't come all the way through, so we're gonna start on that end. And just, I'm weaving this through. This is Bootleg Productions, but sometimes, because I don't even have to have it permanent up there because I'm sure I'll change these out soon. So that one's zip tied up. I'm gonna weave that back through there. And I'm gonna tighten out. Oh shit, I did it again, guys. Okay, I did it again. Okay, see, found the nail. That's heavy, so. All right, hammer again. See. I thought it was up there better. So I'm just gonna see if I can zip tie that and then hammer that back in there. Guys, not looking good. I dropped a nail. I felt it fall on me. And I hate to move because you don't want to step on a nail. Okay. I didn't feel it fall. So I am going to carefully step back. Oh, there it is. It was on my bosoms. Okay. So what I've done is I brought a little stool up here. I was trying to do it without the stool. So, little stool from IKEA. I've had it for years. It is cracked a little bit in the middle. Lord knows I don't want to fall, but let's see. Put that one down. And I'm going to move this over so I can see. Okay. Move it over so I can see. Because really, I want to rest it on the top of the thing. I don't want no trouble. You see, guys, why I don't love doing this? Okay. So I took it out where it came out. So get this hammer here. And tap back in. I'm left-handed. So I feel the other side doing something strange. So the other nail came out that it didn't before. So this is a fiasco, guys. Okay. Okay, it's a fiasco. Okay, so I messed up the whole entire thing. The whole entire thing. So not only did the zip tie thing not work, but I knocked down the other side that was doing well. Okay. I do have brackets for this one, but let me find a nail and a bracket first. See, this Bootleg Productions don't always work. Okay. Now I found the nail, and I always put the nails where I can find them. Bracket completely gone. Okay, not completely, but the bracket is gone, so I have to search for the bracket. Yep. Oh, found the bracket. And see, this is why I don't like doing it. Okay, and so this bracket did bend. So I have another option. The other option is using the bracket to hang the, I can use a bracket to hang the curtains up with. And then the thing to hang the valance with, okay? And you have to know your girl does not enjoy this. That's why I'm doing it even bootleg. I'm trying to do it bootleg productions. Okay? So these came in a, I'm sure with the curtain rod that that was cheap. So it doesn't hold that much weight. These need to be able to hold like about 100 pounds. Oh my God. All right. So, let me see. I couldn't find my good screwdriver. I don't know what I did with it. Let's see if this is a, yeah, good Phillips. But my screwdriver that I brought upstairs with me, see, these screws are long. I don't know. The screwdriver that I brought up here with me, it feels like it's a, it could work. All right, let's try it this way. I'm gonna move these out the way so I don't like really hurt myself really bad with those. Okay, this should be on a comedy show. So, all right. So these only need one screw. These, one screw thing. Okay. Let's see if I can do it. Okay. There was a screw here, so let's see if I can, oh, goodness, if I can just screw it in. Somebody can make about $1 million hanging up curtains for people. Okay. So this screw is just really long. I have a drill, but I'm not good with the drill either, if you want to know the truth about it. Okay, so this is feeling pretty good. I'm going to screw it till it won't screw, till I can't screw it anymore. And hey, how lucky am I? It's screwing for a long time. It really, if you want to know the truth about it, I want it to be done. I think it's still going. I want to love this stuff. I would love to be one of those ladies that love to hang up and do drywall and all this kind of stuff. But I'm gonna get to that. But right now, I have to learn how to love this type of thing, hanging curtains. Okay. So I don't feel it screwing anymore, but it feels secure, and it's a long screw. So I'm gonna do the other side with the other screw. Let's just make sure this is sitting right, okay? Okay. Guys, I don't love it. Okay. There we go. So that's gonna be probably good good enough. And when I put that bar on there, it's just gonna stabilize it and hold it good. Let's hope. Okay. Bootleg Productions. Sometimes you do, sometimes all you can do is the best you can do. You know, that's all you can do sometimes. Sometimes the best you can do is just the best you can do. And I'm feeling right now like that's the best I can do on that one, okay? So, this one, I'm gonna see if I can screw that one in. And I want it in there at least secure enough so that the curtain doesn't fall down when I do anything with it. I feel like sometimes these just need a little bang with the hammer. And this might get a little bang from that hammer to get it to go further. Because, okay, it turned a couple more turns. That one's not secure enough. They're both going to get a little bang with the hammer, okay? Just a little slight bang. See if I can get that to go. Start turning a little bit more. I hope I don't tear shit up. Okay. Just a little, a little bit of bang. Just to get that going. See if I can screw it a little bit more. Oh, yeah, since I gave it a couple little bang. It is not going in further. Okay. It's a screw, not a nail. Oh, yeah, I hit my thumb. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let me see if I can. Bang that one in good. Okay. Okay. Oh, that feels pretty secure for me. All right. It's going to be a little bit. All right. There. Sorry you had to listen to that. Okay. So let's see what happens now, okay? Okay. I'm just going to undo this a little. All right. But before I can do that, I need to hang these, hang this up back up there. And then I'll put the lighter one. I'll put the valance on the bottom and then weave it through. Okay. So that has to go on the outside. And then you just, here, let's see. Put that one in first. Guys, I don't love it. I don't love it. I'm complaining like a baby, but okay, whatever. All right. And it has to go on the outside. Okay, and I'm gonna put that hammer through. Oh, I pushed it right on in. Okay. So. Okay. That feels secure. All right. So we have, hopefully, a secure foundation. All right. It's probably going to be ugly. And the only reason why I say that is because the valance is gonna come up over this. Like I'm gonna have to thread it through. Okay. So what I say, we're gonna put the valance up first because it's going on this. Okay, so switching it around. Taking these off. We're gonna just leave the zip ties up for right now because, okay, that one came off. We're gonna put that back on there. Just in case I need it for something. Okay. Just because I even put the zip ties up. So, the valance is gonna go through this one, okay? Oh, that was nice that it just slid right on there for me, okay? Slid right on. This is long, so I'm gonna thread this all the way up through. So this is still part of Clean With Me video, but kind of in hanging curtains. So this is getting ready for the winter, okay? So now I'm gonna slide this on over so it's balanced, because I don't want to have to do too much touching of this once it's up there, because once it's up there, I hope not to have to touch it for anything. And really, with the valance being this high, it should not need that much. We're starting on this side because we're on this side. Then going to stretch it on over to this side. All right, guys. All right. It did it, okay? So now I am going to put these brackets up. Remember the bootleg production brackets? I'm going to unscrew this a little bit so I know that I don't have to touch it, because that tightens the bar up, okay? So now I'm going to see if I can slide that bar on in there for the balance. There we go. Okay, and that's going to hold that there. It's not all the way in the wall. The screw is not, but that should not stop me from being able to put that bar up there. It's on the crooked. It's on the crooked, but it's sitting back far from the valance, which is a good thing. And that valance, okay, should keep that in. So this is a heavy curtain, okay? And we're gonna just thread that right through. I'm doing a smaller one in a hole. Okay. And then I'm going to thread the bigger side in, okay? And just kind of thread that through, pull that on over. And so, boom. I'm not going to call anything perfect, but we're going to call it hopefully good enough. Now, I am going to get back on this stool and gently set this on there. Okay, and then on the other side, because I'm holding it so it doesn't fall off, and I'm going to gently hold that on there. Looky, looky. Okay, looky, looky, guys. Now, the trick is to pull this, because I've done so much for this valance. We're going to push this up through. Push it up on through. I don't want to do the underside. Maybe I'll take it out this way and do it this way. Okay. Put the valance over top of it like that and see if I could do it this way. Okay, I hear some metal over there. Okay. Of course I did. Of course I did. See, if I didn't have my socks on, I'm pretty good with my toes. I could pick that up with my toes. Let's see. All right. I am pretty good with my toes, honey. And I picked it up. Okay. So, I'm gonna slide that up there carefully. Carefully, carefully. Put this back on that screw. Okay. We're gonna turn that over where it's supposed to go. And we're gonna hang that on the metal, not the curtain. Okay. And I think I did that. Okay. I think I did that. I think I did it. I think I did it, guys. Okay, now. Okay. All right. So, how about that? Okay. Not exactly gonna be on the showroom floor. Not exactly. But if I move it over, I can tug on it lightly and it's on there secure enough, okay? So, I hope not to have to touch that for a long time. I'm gonna just take a little peek and see. That one is braced on there. And I think that one is braced on there. And not too bad, not too bad. Not perfect, but not too bad. Okay, so I had a little garbage can. I had these decorations that I had, I wanted to hang up in the bathroom. And these, I got them from the Dollar Tree. And they're metal. I thought they would look good, but it didn't work out for me. I used some Gorilla Glue double-sided tape for them, and they really didn't do good. I designed on a dime, so I'm gonna show you what I did in this bathroom, okay? So in designing on a dime, I bought this contact paper from the Dollar Tree, and it's not too bad of a look. And I put it on top, underneath this metal decoration. So not bad looking. I paid $1. Well, I think they were $1 at the time. And so what I like about this contact paper is it does stay on pretty decent for $1 contact paper. But what I like about it is, and when I get tired of it, I can just take it off. I can just take it on off. But and when I go to, sometimes I have to press it back down, and it seems to do it pretty decent. And if it ever becomes a time where it won't, I think I can just take it off with no problem, without any damage to the wall or feeling like I need to paint the wall or anything like that. And so I have a little gnats in here sometimes. These fruit flies or what have you. And even the bug spray won't really get them good. I don't have them swarming or anything, but I do have them. So that's the only vermin that I do have in my house. So I'm going to put the weight scale back over there. You know, I have my plunger goes closest to the wall. And here I have it in a little basket. I'm going to put that back in this home. And my brush goes in there as well. My brush that I clean the toilet with goes back in this little corner here. So hopefully you can see it. And then the weight scale looks a mess. We had company that had a situation in our house. So we're going to spray that down with some of this. You never know until you know. So I'm spraying the scale down to clean it off. I'm going to take a sip of this coffee here. Put my garbage can back because it puts this back too. Got my screwdrivers down here. I would get that right now. So when I'm looking for it again, I'll know right about where it is. Okay. The garbage can back where it goes, and a little decoration right there. Okay, guys. I'm right here. I'll turn the phone a little bit. Okay. So I actually have a lot of these containers. I mean, these things. I keep the things in here I think that we need, but these are making me feel cluttered. So I bought a bunch of these, and I'm sure I'll be able to use them for something at some point. But I am taking them out of here because it makes me, I thought it'd look cute to have like a little, make it look like a little gate there. But I'm tired of having to push past them whenever I need to do something. But I wanted to line the wall with them. I tried them on the counter, and they just cause clutter and disarray. And I'm really in a point where I just am trying to declutter. If something doesn't fit in the space, you know what? Take it out and use it at a later time or give it away. I have a lot of decorations and stuff like that because I do like to decorate, but the goal was to decorate my house and with thrifted items, and sometimes I would buy things and you know what, I didn't love it anymore. Or the idea wasn't what I hoped for, just that was one of them. I have family members that are moving and all that kind of stuff. And I invite them to my surplus decorations. These are a gem to have. These are the snakes that you go down your drains with. And I just put these right back where you can get to them and find them and see them. So I'm cleaning. I like to clean as I go. So this tape is screwdriver, hammer. It'll go back in this little bin that I'll take stuff downstairs in. Now I'll put in a hallway here. I didn't go very far, guys. Right here. And so I did a spiritual bath the other night. Didn't put stuff back. So I'm putting it back now. I like to keep some protective crystals. I like to keep crystals in every room. So this is a labradorite. Beautiful crystal. Has its own natural stand on it. Beautiful. And then I have this crystal. I forgot what it's called for right now, but you know, I'll remember in a little bit. Zip ties. Go back downstairs. Use it for the minus room. And you know what? I'm gonna take these crystals off of here. Put them back. There they go. Stop using so many of them. I have this. I don't even want to put it up to my face, but it's what is that? A Airwick? Whatever, Airwick or Renews It. Thing. And it really does work good. I put my Bath and Body Works my Bath and Body Works wallflowers in there. Let's see if it does it. come on. Yeah. Mm. The straw is, I might have to put it, let's just use this one. Because that one is all bent up, and that might be preventing it from doing what it needs to do. It just might need new batteries. It looks like it needs new batteries for it to miss, but I don't want to do it right now. Oh, I just heard it missed. Okay. Usually when I first turn it on, it missed right away. I have some where I'll prop the bottom up. It does work. It just needs new batteries, but whatever, okay. Not gonna worry about that right now. So, and you know, when you're cleaning up, you can get sidetracked very easily. So what I'm gonna do is dust that off. Pretty glass thing about to break. So, you have to be careful with your stuff. Okay, here we go. So, I have some Murphy's oil soap, just a little corner of that in there. And I was gonna save this to wash the stairs with. It still can be used. I'm gonna put some water in this bottle. I have another one in the bathroom down here. I think I filled it up with the other one, mixed it, whatever. I think the other one is a Walmart brand. I don't get a home line, whatever. I think I just poured this one in there. I have a lot of wood in my house, wood floors and wood furniture, so whenever I can, I'll use Murphy's oil soap. And I'm not gonna make a big bucket of water. I'm just pour a little bit on there. And I'm just gonna wipe that down just to give it a good cleaning. And dusting it off so it looks nice in the bathroom and gets the dust and debris off of that piece of furniture that I bought. Keep it conditioned and stuff like that. Can you guys see this piece of furniture here? It's pretty awesome. I have a lot of Bath and Body Works in there and then that kind of stuff, okay? So, I'll wipe that down. I found it, you know, treasure hunting is the perfect spot. For me, in my bathroom. Not taking up any space that I would have been using any other time. Not taking up any additional space. All right. gonna flip that over because that's a good cleaning towel, nice and thick. And that Murphy's oil soap, it gets you nice lemon scent going on in your house or your room or whatever. Just a little something so that piece of furniture looks nice in your bathroom. I used to work with a young lady, and she said her grandmother had a piece of furniture like this in her bathroom. And her grandmother was a wise lady. You can put towels in here, I'm sure, or what have you. And take that tag off there. I like this here. I left the tape and stuff on there, but you know, it's not a big deal. I had that to keep them from coming off, so we're gonna just leave it there so they don't come off. Exactly. And that can go on the end. This I only pay a little bit of money for. But this, I paid quite a bit of money for. So, I'd rather have that crystal in the middle. So, if this is bumped or anything like that, then that's not what's going to fall. I only paid a little. They're all valuable to me, and I like them all. But I'm just saying. And then I'm dusting this piece off so it looks like it's best. I don't know if I ever did that, but whatever, it's dusty, so we're gonna dust them off with that same Murphy's oil soap. I have a piece of Palo Santo in there. You can put this is a tea light candle holder, so if I wanna have a tea lights going on in this bathroom, I can. I would just move it over to this side, actually, either way, because I have a shower curtain here. But you just pull that out away from the curtains and then let it do its thing. You know, let it burn. You don't want anything by curtains or what have you to cause a fire hazard. And I have a candle right here. But for right now, we're just going to move this over. I don't mind this being right here for right now. No biggie. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. I'm going to put this lid onto this Murphy's oil. So when you get done with stuff, it's just best to put the lids back on so you don't have a big problem or situation. This is right here. I'm a fan of Bath and Body Works. This bath spray, this is a Rosewater and Ivy. It smells amazing. Nothing replaces the clean, but honey, let me tell you, that stuff smells amazing. So you want to definitely clean and then, or spray it while you clean so you can enjoy that fragrance. And you only need a little bit. That stuff is so concentrated, you can smell it through the house. I wish I would have bought more than one of the Rose Ivy. I'm sure I bought that on somebody's sale. And then I'm using a Lysol spray. I'm always cleaning the toilet because that's so important. I'm gonna clean this tray off first because the toilet is gonna be like the last thing that I clean off, because this rag will clean this whole area. So I'm just dusting this tray off, and I did spray it down. And before I put it back down, I did spray the top of the toilet there just to get it a good dusting. And I'm gonna put my candle back on there. I like to keep my candles on this mirror. I'll show you guys. It gives it a little more stability the security on top of the toilet. I don't know if you can see that, but okay. That's what I'm doing. I'll put that one back. Okay. So, feast your eyes. Maybe if I do it this way, you guys can see more. Okay, there we go. Turn the candle. So I wipe that all off. Okay, and so I have my Scary Hand soap holder, Bath and Body Works. Just said that there. These things are not cheap. I put some hand sanitizer in this. Moving these things over. This goes in here. Moving these things over so I can wipe this up. So I have all these you guys see what I'm doing? Okay. And this is just a quick clean. It's not a deep clean in the bathroom. This goes downstairs. My coffee. Move that out the way while I'm spraying. As I move these flowers over, it's glass. I'm setting it on the floor. This is a tray. It has my Q-tips and got these little containers off the Dollar Tree. I thought that was just perfect, so I don't have all that stuff spread along the top of the table. And you can rinse your rag out as you go. There's nothing wrong with it using the same towel for everything, as long as you keep your towel clean. And this is your space, your bathroom, so I clean mine regularly, so it shouldn't be so gross that it's like, oh my gosh, she used that same towel over and over again. So really, I'm just doing a quick sanitize, wipe up. Where is that, my spray down? You can make a bucket of water, sink full of water if you want to, but this is just a quick domestic clean. Like I said, I clean up pretty regularly. So my house isn't like a nasty mess that you feel like you can't use that same towel throughout the bathroom. Some people use Lysol wipes. I'm gonna stop putting that down there for right now. Okay. We'll put this flower back where it goes. Wipe that down. So it's just not dusty looking. And I'm gonna wipe the light switch, minimum water on there. I wanted to spray it, but we don't need no trouble. I'm gonna put this back where it goes. And it's important to actually wipe off your soap lids, because This is when your hands are dirty that you're touching this thing. And I just do the pump, so. Like I said, my hand sanitizer is in this. Super cute. That's something that I use all year long. And because either one of them they're all valuable to me, actually. So these things should not get moved. And because this one is gonna go right here. And that one out here, because we'll touch this one more. However, okay, and then I try to put this one to the back. I'll figure this one out. Okay, so that is all wiped down. And I'm gonna spray a different part of the towel. And I'm gonna wash the doorknob. We hardly shut the door, but we do. Sometimes we do. And wipe the doorknobs off. Okay, and I'm gonna spray this other side. And I'm gonna wipe this light switch off here. And around it, because little hands. And then this doorknob we use all the time. This is the door. This dress can go in the dirty clothes, okay? So this is a little night dress. And I'm gonna wipe this doorknob off. This we touch all the time. So this one is probably the dirtiest. Next to the light switch. So we're in and out of this one constantly. Okay. So I'm gonna rinse that off. Our towels. This is our hamper. I'll just close that up for you guys. You don't have to look at that. Nice little hamper in here. And it smells amazing because I use that spray. And I'm cleaning. So the bathtub. I'm just spray that down real quick. That scale is pretty gross. I'm gonna spray it again. That's gonna be the last thing that I wash. Because some grossness happened to it. So I'm just wipe this down because it's really already not dirty. But because we're cleaning. It's just a quick wipe down. Usually wipe this down when I take showers or what have you. So really just wiping down a clean bathtub already. Just shining it up real quick. And this is a big area, so nothing wrong with freshening that up. Just a quick wipe down. Clean bit by bit, little by little. That's what I tell them, you never have a lot to do at one time. And when you have company over, what have you. You don't have to get ready if you stay ready. Okay. So that's a good wipe down for that area. Now, I'm just gonna wipe the top of the toilet seat off here real quick. You guys don't have to join me with that. It's pretty simple and easy. Just a quick wipe down because, like I said, we keep it pretty clean up in here. Okay. Sprayed it down really well. So since I did wipe down my toilet, I'm going to rinse this rag out real good. I'll use a scrub brush on the inside. I'm going to wipe down the outside of the toilet. Next, just a quick wipe down. I sprayed it down pretty good. And, you know, once you have ovens at your house, you want to make sure that you never know what spillages could come about or what have you. So, you definitely want to wipe down really well. Because you won't know until you clean up. Like, oh my gosh, did that happen? And when you wipe down, for sure, let's see, I did a quick wipe around on the floor. And a quick wipe around on this side as well. You know, some people are scared to get in there and hands on your knees and all that. Here, yeah, some. This is how you find backs of earrings and all of that kind of stuff when you like literally wash your floor by hand. Okay. So I'm gonna slide my stuff back over here on the floor. You didn't just see me do it, but I did it. And if you have anything on your floor, just dump it in your trash can. See? All right. Okay. Move this little decoration. I'm gonna spray that. I don't know what happened, but we're gonna wash that off. This is your bathroom. It's a sacred space in your house. It's where you wash and where you clean. You expel. You heal. It's a good healing space. So you want to make sure your bathroom is clean. Okay. It's a place of rejuvenation. I love taking baths. I take spiritual baths and all of those things. Let's see, I gotta blow my nose. So get a couple pumps of that hand sanitizer because I've been cleaning. And then we'll get a couple little pumps of this hand soap. I'm wash my hands before I go blow on my nose. Usually I have candles and stuff going in my house, but not right now. Excuse me for 1 second. I don't know how powerful things are. Dusty and chemical. Okay. So I'm just get a little pump of hand sanitizer, guys. Okay. Just wash my hands really well. And I know how to blow my nose. Okay. And I'll be in some water and disinfect in 2 seconds. Okay. So I use a bath towel to step out of the bathtub with. So that's what I have down on the floor. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that same bath towel down. Instead of using a mop today, I'm going to use spray and I'm going to wipe my floor. Hands and knees. Nothing is better than hands and knees to clean the floor. You get down and get everything. So I'd already did wipe around the toilet. See if you guys can get down here with me as I'm gonna put you guys on the floor too. So fold this towel in half here. I have my knees on a bath towel. And so I'm just gonna do long strokes and wiping up my floor. Turn that over. I'm gonna put this thing over there. It needs to be clean. My niece got sick and I didn't know this. You don't know. So I said, you don't know till you know. And I had no idea that my scale got it. Okay. So we're gonna wash that last. And so, see, we typically don't wear shoes in our house. So our floors aren't especially dirty. Okay. So I'm gonna fold this towel in half. It's dirty, but not especially dirty. I have this little heater in the bathroom because it was cool. It was cool here. And okay guys, I'm gonna turn it this way. And I wasn't ready to turn the heat on, but I ended up turning the heat on. I like to turn the heat on before winter comes to make sure everything is in good operating order. So I know where to proceed, and you don't want to wait till a blistering cold day to find out that your stuff is not working. Okay? So, and finding some dust bunnies under here that I didn't know was there. Okay. Hands on the knees. And nice long strokes. You don't let your floor super dirty. You don't have to scrub it with a scrub brush. My floor is my floor. This is my home. So I don't mind to scrub my floor in my home. Hands on the knees. But honey, let me tell you, not at work unless they're paying me enough to do it. So I'm not opposed to doing that, but let that pay be well worth it to have me wash like this at somebody else's house. Like I said, I'm not above it. But found something underneath there. Yep. When you find stuff, so I'm gonna wash this counter off. But so this towel needs to be cleaned out. And then this is opportunity for me to throw away any debris that I found. Any debris. You have to be sure you're not putting anything down your drain. You don't need to go. So while I'm doing this, I will be getting that on my counter. And so I'm rinsing out my towel. It sure does need it. It sure does need it. Rinse that out really well. Squeeze that out. The water is running clear. All right. So I have a little corner over here. I already wiped that down, but we're gonna spray right back here again and get back on down there. And clean that area out. Because see, the thing about it is, if you don't, who will? Who's going to clean your house like that unless you pay somebody? Which is not bad, you know, if you have to or want to have the money, absolutely pay somebody to clean your house. Pay them. And so I found some debris. And guess what? I wanna, there it is. I wanna throw that in the garbage. And when I see a little slime, the balls and stuff from slime, because I have a little girl, and so when I see that kind of stuff, you know, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I don't need to buy that stuff because I don't want to clog drains. You know what? Okay. One more little area. I'm going to open up this door. Excuse me. For some ventilation. Okay. And immediately I see a piece of something that I don't want on my floor. I'm sweaty, so I'm gonna wipe this sweat off the brow, honey. Sweat off the brow. All right. Do that. And this is the last little corner. That needs to be clean. And when I see hair in my towel, I'm going to try to grab those hairs because I definitely don't want them down my drain. 1 equals 2 and 2 equals 3. And I'm just going to get my towel quick rinse out. I'm cleaning the floors. And you know, when you don't wear shoes in your house, it really does help keep your floors clean. It really does. So, not only am I cleaning the floor, but I'm going to clean that baseboard as well. All that dust. And debris. You want all that out your house. If you know, every bit of it that you can. Cleanliness is definitely next to godliness. So, the little corners and stuff like that. Yeah, if I was on one today, I'd have that toothbrush up in this little corner over here. But we're not on one. I'm getting it pretty good. Getting it pretty good. Yeah, sweep sometimes, and then you don't, you know, sometimes that stuff goes right in the corners. Like that area, those travel area in a room. Okay, so yeah, guys, that's I'm gonna clean this little spot because I see we skipping over that. That right there. So, guys, nice clean floor. Smells really good. And like I said, I'm scanning my towel to see if I see any hair on here before I rinse it off in my sink. Because, let me tell you, I'm the one that has to unclog it. If it gets clogged up, and hairs don't just go down the drain. Hairs have to be removed from the drain. Okay. Excuse me. My sinuses are all over the place right now. All right. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wash my hands with some, I use Bath and Body Works soap in the bathroom. In the kitchen, I like to use the soft soap because the soft soap doesn't have that much fragrance. And to be honest, when I'm cooking, I don't want my hands to be all perfumey. So, I'm rinsing this rag out really well. I'm going to spray it down with this spray here. Just to give it a good quick wash. So if I decide to use this rag later, it's already clean. Not filled with debris or what have you. And then if I throw it in the laundry with my towels or whatever, at least I got most of the debris out of it. And there's always something to clean and wipe down. So, oh yeah. Oh my goodness, guys. I almost forgot that skill. What I'm gonna do is, because there was some yuck on it, I'm gonna clean it. This is a job for like the baby wipes. I keep baby wipes in my house. They are multi-purpose cleaners for real. I like them for hygiene purposes, and then small cleanups or quick cleanups or quick dusting jobs or what have you. So this scale got the business. Got the business. And I didn't realize it. But as soon as I realize it, here y'all cleaning it. Okay. I'm gonna take this towel and clean the part that I cleaned before. get any bits of debris off of it or any bits. Just fold it over, you know. This is my house, not my germs, but what we're gonna do is get all the debris off of it with the towel. Okay. The baby wipe. Any and all of it. And I'm turning the towel over. When I get done with it, I'm gonna wipe my hand off. Okay. So that's what I did with that. Okay. And now I'm going to spray this scale down. It was on the side of the toilet. She got sick to her stomach. And didn't quite make it just in time. I thought that I cleaned it up. But guess what? I didn't. And so here we are today, cleaning it up. Can't immerse it in the water, so I sprayed it down 3 times. I wiped it down with the baby wipes to get most of the anything off of it. And then now I sprayed it down with the Lysol concentrate just by itself really well. Because if you don't, you're wondering like, why do I have, like, why is that gnat in here or whatever? And they love that type of stuff. Or why does this smell after I cleaned? And I thought I cleaned, I didn't smell anything, but, you know, why does this smell that way? And I know that I cleaned it. And I cleaned it personally. Because I missed something. And it's okay, you missed something. And so I looking for any hairs, and I found a hair on my towel. I try to be aware of that kind of stuff because I don't like having to do plumbing work. Not a plumber. And so I try to make sure I don't put any hairs down in my drain. If I see it, I don't care if it's just one. I'm gonna get it and remove it and put it in the trash and make sure it lands in the trash and not on the floor. So I'm cleaning my towel again. Really well. My cleaning towel. I'm gonna spray it down again. This Lysol cleaner. I refilled this bottle. I bought this original bottle for like 49 cents or something. I bought as many as I could. Well, I probably bought 6 of them actually. I could have bought more, but whatever. Without looking crazy. They're crazy. But I refill that bottle with the Lysol concentrate that I buy at Sam's with that great big bottle. So I don't have to keep that great big bottle in my bathroom. And see, remember, I had put some bits on the top of there when I was cleaning it up. So just wiping that down one more time, okay? Now put my spray away. And I'm just let this thing right here dry on the side. And put this little heater over here, kind of out the way. Because you don't want to step on any cords. The towel that I used to step out the bathroom with. Well, that's going in a hamper. Okay. Guys, thank you so much for cleaning with me. Thanks for tuning in, watching me. I hope that sometimes, if you see me out on these YouTube streets, that you come on in and join my live and clean with me. So we'll just take a tour of this bathroom so you can see the progress of what we did today. We hung up the curtain and the valance today, which that was a task. You'll see a live where I stopped the video when the curtain fell because I had to get some supplies. So you can watch it up to there if you want to, and then come on over so you can see the shenanigans that was going on. Okay, I did fix, there was a panel on my blinds that I bootleg fixed, but it does look pretty good. You couldn't even tell. I don't like that look when I'm looking outside the house and then the little one panel is broke. It's like, peeping Tom, you've been peeping at me, whatever. So anyway, I did press these down, which is some contact paper that I did buy at the Dollar Tree. It's like 12 of them, and for $12, that look is not bad, guys, okay? Not a bad look. That metal thing, well, that came from me treasure hunting. I wiped down the flower vase and the counters and everything like that, and wiped down the only thing I didn't do is I didn't wash the mirror, which is okay. I did the bathtub a quick wipe down. You know, we keep a clean bathroom pretty much, so try to clean as we go. I wiped this wood thing down with Murphy oil soap, and I'll show you guys what's in there. Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret stuff, the sprays, and my pocket backs, and then some of my soaps are in there, hand soaps. You know, I went looking for them, and guess what? There were some in there, the bathroom. Okay, whatever. So I have that in there. Wipe down the doorknobs. The wipe with a little bit of toothpaste right there. That's what I say. It's always some wiping down to do. Okay. I thought I got it. But anyway, so then I did hands on the knees clean the floor. And the floor is pretty good. It's pretty well disinfected. And I keep my cleaning supplies there on the side of the toilet in a nice basket, neat and stored away. If you guys can see how I have them. And then that scale that I cleaned is all nice and shiny. Okay. So it's looking pretty good. I hope you guys like the way that I did clean. And so I will come on live. I have another room to clean. But I always like to start with the bathroom. It's instant gratification. It's the smallest room in my house. And I love a clean bathroom. So this is a sacred space. It's where you rejuvenate, where you clean your body, where you expel waste. So this room should always be clean. And I love taking a bath. I love to come and relax. It's like this, one of the favorite rooms of the house. This is my bathroom. This is the tour, guys. And I might do like a fill up, a fill thing, you know, to refill, because I need cotton balls and more of that stuff in there. So that'll be another video, but that's not for today. Thank you for checking in, guys. Hopefully one day we'll have it popping in here. But if not, it's you and me, and we're in here cleaning together. So come hang out with me sometime and help keep me motivated as I clean. Thank you. See you next time. Make sure you subscribe to the videos. Bye.